Hey, what's up? It's Ben here. So I did a thing, probably not the best decision ever, but I did it, and it's buying a new build without seeing any of it. The reason for it was because I was out on a trip and got pressed on time to lock in the interest rate with additional incentives. That's the juicy part, and I'll break down the numbers with you later on this video, so you might want to stick around if you're a numbers person, and I'll also go over some of the problems you get with a new construction. So I didn't walk the neighborhood, I didn't walk the model home, nor did I have the option to choose what I want on the exterior and interior of the home because they didn't allow it. The only thing I was able to see was the floor plan layout, and that was it. For some home buyers, that would definitely be a no-go. But since I've been doing real estate for over 5 years, I think I have about like 5% of the knowledge in this industry from working in the retail side and investment side as well. But anyway, the overall process was straightforward if you purchased a home before. If not, here's a basic step-by-step process on how it goes for new construction. Step 1, find a lender so you can get pre-approved for a loan. Step 2, shop for a home. Step 3, place an offer on the home. In this case, the sales agent would just draft up the contract for you to sign since new builds aren't that competitive now, and you don't have to be competing with dozens of buyers, and escrow opens almost immediately because they have their title or escrow rep on standby already. Step 4, submit your earnest money deposit. The standard time frame in California is 3 business days to submit your earnest money deposit. What it is just a deposit for the home. In my case, it was only $2,500, and that deposit will count towards the purchase of your new home. Step 5, you just wait. This could last a week or multiple weeks if the home is still under construction. In my case, it was still being built, so I had to wait multiple weeks. And in between, you sign a couple of documents. Step 6, inspection period. Now, this could be really tricky. Some developers will allow it and some will not allow it and have you sign a form saying that you, as a buyer, will be only one attending the walkthrough. I want to say more than 90% of the time, developers hate inspectors because they tend to always have some sort of conflict with each other on what's the right way to do things. And this just eventually delays the closing date. But as a buyer, you really want to protect yourself and get the home inspection done if you can. In my case, I didn't get the home inspection. I had to sign the paperwork saying that I'll be the one attending the walkthrough. Step 7, the walkthrough. Now, the walkthrough is your chance to basically find all the imperfections of your home. They give you the blue or green tape and you go around the house taping it so the contractors could go back and make it look better. Like if there's a dent on the wall, not enough paint, or the handle's loose on the door, they'll go back in and fix it up for you. This alone takes a couple of hours, and if you're just doing it by yourself, it's the only chance that you'll actually see all the corners of the house. Step 8, signing the closing documents. You normally will do this a couple of days before escrow closes. This ensures everything is up to date. They want to make sure that you don't lose your job or you get a new car to jeopardize the loan if you're getting a loan. It'll take you about 30 minutes to sign the documents, give or take, and then once you finish signing, you receive a copy of the documents to take home. Step 9, final walkthrough. You'll be walking through the property again to make sure all the corrections have been made from your previous walkthrough. Step 10, closing escrow. This could be a day or a couple of days from the final walkthrough. Everything gets recorded and your agent will hand you the keys. Now you'll be the official owner of a new build. So now if you're looking for new construction, you now understand the process. And with the entire process out of the way, let me just go ahead and show you a quick walkthrough of my home. Let me know in the comments what you think about it and how I should furnish it. So now it's time for the numbers. The purchase price of the home is $379,990. I put down 20% and got a 4.99% 30-year fixed interest rate. And this was back in July 2022. Now in October 2022, interest rates are around the mid 6%. So I think I got a deal on that. Basically, my out-of-pocket is $75,998. And now this is where it gets interesting and why I was pressed on time to decide. They had a promotion or incentive going on, and if I sign the contract before the end of July, I get the following incentives. And these are the three big ones. One, I got a $10,000 closing cost, which my lender said it'll pay for everything. Basically, I just have to come up with a down payment, which is good news. Two, I get to own my solar panels. The estimated cost for the solar panels were $15,000, and that's a plus because in California, new single family homes need to have solar. And as of 2022, if you're buying solar, you get a 30% tax credit, which is a win because some developers or company will take the credit and you'll either get a solar lease or a PPA, which is a power purchase agreement. And if you're familiar with those two options, you'll know that they're not the best, especially the solar lease. You want to avoid that if you can. And three, I got a 4% referral fee since I'm licensed in California. This was a major plus because not a lot of developers will give out a 4% referral fee. The reason why they'll do something like this is because they know the market is shifting. When times are bad, they'll do whatever they can to get buyers buying. In 2021, when the market was hot, developers weren't even giving referral fees, and if they did, it was about $1,000 or less than 1% because they had buyers lining up to buy homes. Yeah, I know it was crazy. So from a $379,990 purchase, the referral that I got was $15,199.60. So altogether, if I really want to add up the incentives, which I probably shouldn't add in the solar stuff in because it's part of the house, but it'll make me feel better, I'll add that in anyways. So $10,000 in closing costs plus $15,000 in solar plus $4,500 in the solar tax credit, plus $15,199.60 in referral fee equals to $44,699.60 in benefits. Of course, this is all on paper. My real out-of-pocket cost would be the down payment that I put in minus the $15,199.60 referral fee. And because I got the referral fee, now I have to pay taxes on it. Now you can't win everything. So overall, my monthly estimated expense will be around $2,400 per month. This includes everything like principal, interest, property tax, home insurance, and utilities. So you know I'll be eating cereal for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the year. Also, when buying a new construction, and this varies from developer to developer, one, you're not gonna get landscaping in the backyard. It'll just be a dirt lot, no covered patio, no concrete around the property. And this all depends on the plan, and if you wanna upgrade it later on, it's all on you. Two, you're gonna have to get your own blinds for your windows. Three, if you want rain gutters, you're gonna have to do it on your own. Four, you have no mature landscaping. Five, you might see hairline cracks inside and outside of your house, and that's totally normal because the house is settling. And six, it'll be noisy for the year since they are building the community unless you're the last home in the community. So that's just some of the cons that you might want to consider if you're buying a new construction. Eventually, it'll just cost additional money to make it look nice. I'm not sure how I'm gonna furnish my place and whether it's gonna be a rental in the long run or do Airbnb. But if you have any thoughts, feel free to let me know. And if you want me to do some DIY projects down the road, I'm totally down for that as well. Hope you all enjoy my breakdown of this purchase and watch me get into debt for these coming months. Not the brightest idea, but it's an idea. I keep telling myself to do something this year, and I finally pulled the trigger, and I'll see how it turns out a couple months down the road. And if you enjoy content like this, please give it a like, and also maybe consider subscribing for more content like this so I know to make more. And as always, I'll catch y'all later.